Hello Jeff, I want to do a video description of this email that I'm sending to you. This is where I will put the link for that video, this one I'm doing right now, when I'm done with it. So you still have to do your math. Hopefully you can test into Math 60, take one course of math and be done. I would recommend starting with the ALEKS. You can click this link and create an account, take the ALEKS assessment to find out where you're at, and that'll help you know what to study. You can also study with ALEKS. So after you've taken the placement, and it takes around a half an hour to an hour, then you can also study with them. You can also use this link, and Lane has put together an assessment for Math 60. You can just look down through here. What do I know? What do I need to study? And at the very end, they have the answers to all of these questions. So you get down here, and here's the answers. Yeah, answers for Math 60 review. So you can also do that assessment. Here is the book. So let's go ahead and open that up. And this is Lane's online book. This first part, I recommend you look at this and learn how to enter the answers. This is an interactive book, so you can see how to enter answers in here. You can always get back to the front by clicking on Front Matters. You're back at the front. You can also just start going through and figuring out what you know. So every chapter has a study part where you can learn some stuff, and then they have these checkpoints. What did I learn during this point? And this is the interactive part. So let's look at this first one. Each expression has many negative signs and subtraction signs are there. So negative signs has negative signs and subtraction signs. So I would say that this, and I think we're looking at this one here, we have 0 and we have 1 subtraction sign. So you can look at that and you can say, is that a -9 or is that a subtraction? Right? So I could preview my answers or I can look at solutions. Excuse me. Right here. So I could preview answers, and then I can look at the solutions. So oh yeah, preview, so I can check. There we go. So I got the first two right, so that was correct. I didn't answer the rest and it's showing me that. If I absolutely get stuck and I'm not sure what I am supposed to do, I can always look at the solutions and then they talk about it. But I recommend you going through and you trying to answer it, and then you can also click on show correct answers. So this is really helpful. Let's go back to the email. I also put in a link to the answers. Now let's come back over here, and if I go all the way down to the end, the answers are here, and it's only the odd answers, right? So, but I also put that here because it's helpful to have it open in a separate link. Yeah, so there we go. So kind of like that. So this shows me where I'm at right now. Come back up here. Front Matters. I always like to start at the very beginning. So let's look at some variables. Identify a variable. Now let's go all the way down to the answers. Yeah, down here. Yeah. So 2, 1, 4. So evaluate this for x equals 10. So if I was to substitute, that x for 10, I would end up with 19. So I go to the answers for 214. I should have picked a different section. 214, number 1, answer is 19. So you can always do that also. So that's the online book. I think it's really good. Remember that there is a study part up front. Read the study part, learn it, do your checkpoints. You know, as you go down through here, there's going to be several of them, and then you can like do some of the drills for each one of these. So that's the book. And I also put in my Open Math. So let's open that one up. So you can always, a lot of the instructors use this program, this website, for their class. So you can create an account. You don't even need to be in a class. The instructors will do it, but you can create an account. You go register as a new student. I created a test one, and I'm still using that test one because I wanted to check this out, and I thought it was really great. And then you can enroll in classes, right? Normally, an instructor in Moodle will give you a course ID and a code, but you can also go with just self-study, pre-algebra, and so on. You can enroll yourself into a class, and I've done this for several of them. Right, so let's go to pre-algebra. This I love this program because you can like study at your own pace. Let's go to like integers. You can watch the videos. Here's the textbook, chapter 2, solutions to odd number exercises for here. These here are videos that you could watch, right? And here's homework. So let's go to homework and just start doing some stuff. And you can just keep going down through it if you get it wrong. So which is greater and which is not. So this here, I would say that -3 is greater than, right? So I'm going to submit. Am I correct? Hey, I am correct. Right? And then you can go to the next one. Come back here. Adding numbers, video examples. You can watch videos.
When first learning how to add integers, I think it's important to try to.
So I think it's a great program to use. Right, right down here is the book for this. Yeah. And if you get it wrong, let's say I get this one wrong, and I submit. Oops, I got it wrong. I get like another chance to get it, and I can work example, get help, and watch a video on it. Yay!
This is the first of several examples on.
So here's a lot of resources for doing your math. Let me know if you find this helpful, and I'll talk to you later.